High?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Awesome. Just make a scoop. Moment of truth. We got a little bit of golden brown. What's up, everyone? Today we have a special guest, Jean-Baptiste. He is an excellent cook. He's so good, I nicknamed him Remy the Rat from Ratatouille. Now, I haven't had his food personally, but I plan to do it after COVID. So, Robin, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Colin. I really appreciate it. And I promise that when you do have my food, no rats will be in that cooking process.
Today, guys, we're going to make protein pancakes. Now, I tried making pancakes on my own before. I used like egg whites and protein powder, but it tasted like sandpaper. I was like eating it and I was like choking as I ate it. So, I mean, I wouldn't wish that on most of my worst enemies, at least most of them. But anyway, so today Robin's going to guide us into making a very easy protein pancake mix. So we're using the brand Kodak, but you're free to use any sort of like mix that you can use. So you're going to want to use some sort of bowl. You're going to want to use a pan or stove. You can use a griddle too. And you can also use a cup for the powder and for the water as well. And of course, before cooking any food, if 2020 didn't teach you a lesson, please wash your hands. Alrighty, but with that being said, you want to hop in and read the recipe, Robin?
I'm gonna add 3/4 of a cup of water, and then you're gonna stir that mixture until it's combined, but do not overbeat it.
Mm-hmm. Now I used a full cup just because I like to make a big serving of pancakes, but the normal serving is like 1/3. But Robin, can you explain the chemistry of why we don't want to make the pancake too stiff or too liquidy?
Basically, in this process, you're just rehydrating those dry ingredients. So you're activating the gluten strands in there. You can think of like pulling apart gum or a rubber band. If you stir it too much, the gluten will start to seize up together and it'll be like a really tough pancake, and that wouldn't be appetizing at all. Versus like if you add too much liquid, then you wouldn't have a pancake. You just have like mud in the pan, basically. So yeah, you just want to do it the exact way that you can get a good product out of it.
And then we'll turn it to medium. It said medium high.
Yeah, I would go like a medium low just to make sure it doesn't burn.
Medium low, make sure it doesn't burn.
Because low and slow won't kill you. It might take a little bit longer, but you get a good product.
Yes, sir. My professional cooking friend, how do you feel about this?
Personally, I love Pam or just any nonstick spray. In the professional kitchen, we don't use Pam just because it's expensive. So we use whatever generic brand there is because they all do the same thing. But I see no problem with it.
Thank you so much.
There are other things to be concerned about in your food than a little bit of non-stick spray.
No artificial preservative, flavors, or colors. I'm telling you guys, like professional cook, okay? It's way better than like the butter or like the margarine and stuff like that. Then even you can use like vegetable oil or olive oil too.
Yeah.
Just healthier choices, and plus it's barely 0 calories, so it comes in handy during cutting season. But anyways, what we're gonna take a spoonful of this and just make a scoop. As we're cooking, I'm going to interview Robin. So Robin, the first question is, how long have you been cooking?
So I've been cooking professionally about 5 years now. I personally don't think like I'm an amazing chef. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm good.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but I've been around food for almost my entire life due to my parents' background.
I guess I have to ask you, as a kid, I never knew when the pancake was finished. How do you tell when a pancake's finished?
I kind of do it by like 2 different ways. So the first is like you'll usually see bubbles forming at the top when you first, when it starts to begin to cook. But then I also like maybe about a minute and a half way through or just a minute in, I'll like slightly raise one edge and just look at the bottom. If it seems like it's nice and golden brown, I'll go ahead and flip it. And then you'll also, I don't know, I love pancakes. So for me, I can tell by the sound, which sounds weird.
Oh, I was thinking, like you said, the sound, that immediately made me think of Ratatouille. And like how you talk about good bread with the sound, like.
How do you tell a good bread is without tasting it? Not the smell, not the look, but the sound, the crust, listen.
And now I'm gonna ask you, because I have to, what's your favorite food?
Favorite food? I don't have a favorite food, and I don't have a specialty that I like cook, just because I'm still exploring and I like everything. But if I have to choose one, it's gonna be like Latin American cooking, just because I think that's just what I grew up with. So it's close to home.
Now, how do you feel about Chipotle and Qdoba?
Trash. Yeah, I said it. Trash. They're very Americanized versions of like Mexican food, or just, I mean, that goes for anything. Like, Chinese food in America isn't true Chinese food, or whatever it may be. So personally, I prefer like just get the ingredients and make it yourself. Everything is literally a click away through Google. So you'll save money and get a better result.
Awesome. Our final question is, what is it about cooking that you love?
I think the best way to put it is like, a part of me is like very nerdy, so I enjoy the science behind cooking, like understanding why you shouldn't over mix your batter when you're making cookies or pancakes or whatever it may be, but also understanding like a big part of cooking is expression. A lot of chefs consider themselves as artists because they say that you eat with your eyes first before anything else, and that's very true. So I think for me, it's just taking science and art, mixing it together, and you're creating something that's a beautiful, edible dish. So I think that's my favorite part, and sharing that with your friends and family.
Awesome. Ironically, I'm wearing the art of animation. All right, the final step, guys, is the pancake. So I'll be right back again. So as long as I can remember, this has always been the pancake plate. Like whenever we make pancakes, they're always gonna go on this plate. 2, 4, 6, there's 8 pancakes. I wouldn't say they're completely burned. I say they kissed the stove a little too much. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, maybe they kissed the stove. I'll let Robin be the judge. And since everyone's watching, I also put this on my pancakes. I put this, which is good. But we also have something that Robin hates. Okay, now how do you feel about this, Robin? Sugar-free maple flavor.
I hate sugar-free anything just because I hate like that weird artificial sugar taste. Listen, if I'm gonna eat like pancakes, I'm not trying to be healthy. I'm trying to enjoy my meal.
That's it. I told you guys that the fitness gurus, they love whipped cream. I don't know what it is, but believe it or not, I actually got the idea of putting whipped cream on like pancakes, and I put it on yogurt. I got it all from my mom. I just saw her do it one day, and I'm like, yeah, like I guess whipped cream is only like 15 calories, so let me try this. And ever since then, I put it on like protein smoothies, pancakes, yogurt. So here you guys can see. It's a taste test. How did the pancake turn out, Robin? Does it look burnt? It's good.
No, I just like more color on it.
Okay, awesome. See, everyone, I got approved by the professional. But all right, here we go. I'm pretty proud of myself. I don't say that too often, guys. Give it up for Robin.
I didn't do anything. Give it up to yourself.
Awesome, yeah. I was gonna say, anything else you want the Fields Fitness fam to know about you?
No. Looking forward to when COVID ends, and then one day we can physically be in a kitchen together and make some food.
Yes, sir. All right, awesome. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is gonna be a chill. I have class next week, so actually not. I'm gonna have class as we speak, so I can't do too much editing, and plus I can't do it for other reasons, which I'll tell you guys later on. But for now, that's gonna be it. Nice chill interview. Thank you so much, Robin. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a heart. If you want to talk more, down below, or if you have any recipes that you want me to try, please let me know. If you really enjoyed the video, you can share it. It really helps fight the algorithm. And if you're feeling froggy and if you love protein pancakes, you can do all 3 if you like to. But with that being said, that is it. As always, guys, remember to stay mentally fit, emotionally fit, and physically fit. And I will see you all in the next video.